Hey guys, good night, good night, good night. Dhylles Davis, motivational guru, speaker, author here, curator of the Super Chat Movement, founder of the Super Chat Movement. How's everybody doing? I'm not going to take too long because I know everybody's watching Empire, so I might not even have viewers, but I'm showing up and showing out and doing what I said I was going to do. Anyway, tonight I wanted to talk about remaining in a state of gratitude when challenges arrive or when you're faced with challenges. A lot of times we tend to not realize that we have to stay in a state of gratitude when things are going wrong in our lives and nothing seems to be going the way that we want to. One thing for me, what I do is when I feel like something's going wrong and I want to remain in a state of gratitude is that I actually listen to my heartbeat and feel it. It's the most amazing gift that God gave us, and I know that it can stop at any given second. Snap of a finger, you could be walking on the street, your heartbeat will stop. You could be eating food, talking to your friends, your heartbeat will stop. So that's one way that I keep at remaining in a state of being grateful. There's a homeless epidemic here in New York City where there's so much homeless people out in the street, and attitude of gratitude. Yes, ma'am. Attitude of gratitude is vital. You are absolutely right, Shelly. Hi, Shelly. Loves me some Shelly Hipsky, guys. Follow her. There is a epidemic of homelessness here in New York City, and I pass by about, I want to say, 10 homeless people on a daily basis, and it breaks my heart to know that there's so much homelessness taking place, and I'm so grateful to be able to have a home, heat, that I have food in my fridge and I have somebody to come home to. Hi, sweetie. Hi, honey. That I have a key to my apartment. I'm so grateful for that. So I remain in a state of gratitude where that's concerned. Also, having a job. It's not the dream job that I want. I'm working towards that dream job, but at the same time, I have money to buy my food, buy my clothes, buy everything that I need for me to survive here, especially in New York City. If you guys know anything about New York City, the price of cost of living is ridiculous. It's crazy. It's hilarious to me sometimes how much we pay for rent. So having a job, I'm just grateful to have a job. So many people out here are looking for jobs. It takes anywhere from 6 months to a year or sometimes even 2 years before they can land anything. So the fact that I have something, I'm grateful for that. Be grateful for your health. I always tell people I almost died 5 years ago. I had fibroids or tumors, which they were infected. I was gray, lips blue. I was in the hospital for 13 days. I had 8 antibiotics in and out my system. I almost died. So I am grateful for life. I'm grateful for my health, that thank God I only have one little itty bitty fibroid. Is that small? And, none has come back ever since. So I'm so appreciative and happy about that. I actually had my gallbladder taken out as well. And so for me, and that was 3 weeks apart from each other, guys. I had 2 surgeries 3 weeks apart from each other. So for me, my health is very important. So I'm very grateful for my health. So I do my best to try to eat right. I know a lot of you saying that I've lost weight lately. I've been cutting back on carbs and not too much sugar and drinking water, which I can't stand water. Anybody that knows me knows I can't stand water, but I drink it because one should never take what we have for granted. You're absolutely right. People that I love in my life, like truly, 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 genuinely love in my life, I remain in a state of gratitude because they're so loving and caring and supportive of me. And I've had people in my life pass away. Like my brother died when he was 20 years old. I didn't get to say goodbye to him. I had a best friend that died when she was 39. I'm 39 now. I just turned 39 on February 6th, and this is the hardest year I've dealt with where loss is concerned because I miss my friend so much, and she died from leukemia. So I remain in a state of gratitude for those that are around me that love me unconditionally, kick me in my ass when I need it, a very positive influence on me. They bring value to my life. They feed my spirit in such a way. So those people remain in a state of gratitude for. I sound like Deepak Chopra because he always says that he stays in a state of meditation. I'm not there yet, but I'm working on it. Remaining in a state of gratitude for just your eyesight, to smell, to taste, to touch, to feel, to have emotions and feelings. I remember one time I was watching Maury Povich, and he was doing a special on very amazing people, intriguing people. And there was a guy on there that actually, I don't know if a shotgun had blown all his eye sockets out. So he couldn't even cry. His emotions was pretty much just coming from his throat to his mouth. And of course his heart and his soul and his body and everything else, but he couldn't cry. The fact that we're so blessed that we can cry and show emotion, and we can see people when they're expressing love to us. We can see babies, we can see animals, we can see the world for what it is, go outside and see the sun, see the rain. It's just grateful. There's so many people that have lost a limb or are paralyzed or are vegetables and they can't see, they can't talk, they can't walk. People who are mute and handicapped and stuff like that. The fact that you have your 5 senses or sometimes 6th sense at that, remain in a state of gratitude for that. It's just the little itty bitty things that you remain in gratitude for. Your thought process, your brain, remain in gratitude for that. So true, because thank you, Olga. Hi, Olga. Your brain, the fact that you can think thoughts, bad thoughts, good thoughts, whatever it is, the fact that you are creative. We're all creative beings. It's just how we use it. That's remain in a state of gratitude for that. For women who are mothers, oh my God, I tip my hat off to you so much. That's like the most important job in the world. You don't get a severance package for it. You don't get insurance for it. You don't get no time off for it. You can't have a sick day from it. And you're overworked and underpaid. I think moms are overworked and underpaid, and I tip my hats off to you guys. The fact that you can bring children into this world and have them in your stomach for 9 months and carry them and push these suckers out. Just your children. I mean, that's remain in a state of gratitude for your children, remain in a state of gratitude for your parents, things like that. So also just remain in a state of gratitude for your talents, the things that you have, that your purpose. If you know what your purpose is in life, if you know what you're called to do here, if you know who you are, remain in a state of gratitude with that. So many people leave this earth not knowing who they are, not knowing what they were here to do, their call of service. They have no idea. And if you are fortunate to do everything that you want to do in this life, when you are on your deathbed, I pray and I hope that you're able to say, you know what? I fucking lived my life. I did the damn thing. I did everything I wanted to do and I was happy, as opposed to saying I shoulda, coulda, woulda, and I didn't. That is this one thing that I, for myself, don't want. That's why I take risk and leaps of faith, and I just live fearless within my fear, because I want to be able to say with the day that I die, you know what? I'm good. I'm satisfied with my life. I'm good to go. Great information. Thank you, Leslie. Leslie from Trinidad. Remain in a state of gratitude for that. Remain in a state of gratitude that you're able to just live instead of exist. So many people walk around here in this world. I call them zombies, because they have no sense of clarity. They have no sense of emotion. They're just jaded. And so they're just existing. They're not living. They wake up every morning out of bed and the day just repeats itself. Do you guys remember that movie, The Groundhog's Day, when the day kept on repeating itself? So if you're fortunate to wake up in the morning out of bed, take that deep breath and just say to yourself, what is it today that I want to conquer? Whose life do I want to change? What message do I want to give? Who do I want to serve? Remain in a state of gratitude for that, because I can tell you right now, this second, somebody is dying, a child is being born, and someone is not being happy. Depression and anxiety and all those things is really bad. I was depressed from the ages 14 to 32 off and on, and I didn't even realize it. I had no idea. So, remain in a state of gratitude that you're able to live and not exist. And if you're existing right now, start living. Start now. Start today. It's very important that you do that, because time is of the essence. Tomorrow is not promised to anybody. So what you can do today, do it now. Remain in a state of gratitude for the fact that you can walk. run, talk, all the things that you have, just remain in a state of gratitude for that. And it's just the little things. It's not the materialistic things. It's not the car that you drive. It's not the house that you live in. It's not about those things. It's the little itty bitty things that's so important that takes you from point A to point B. Your health. Like if you can't wake up in the morning because your health is not where it's supposed to be, that's a horrible thing right there. So I said I'm not going to take too long because I know everybody's watching Empire. So it's 10 minutes in. So I'm going to end it right here. But I do have my color shade of lipstick on today. This is called Alabama. Hello. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Debs. Deb's Wine's in the house. So every broadcast I do a different lipstick. So this one is called Alabama. I don't know if you guys know this much about me, but I just realized and discovered I have a hobby of collecting all shades of red lipstick. So if you have anybody out there who wants me to broadcast and advertise their lipstick, let me know. I will do it for you. Or any other product, I'll do it for you. And also, guys, remember on Sunday, May 1st, this coming Sunday from 4 to 5 p.m., I am having my virtual Ladies Sip and Chat soiree in the Ladies Sip and Chat Facebook soiree group. It's going to be a sip and chat the way I would normally do a live sip and chat. So be sure to take a picture of what you're going to be sipping on or drinking on and let us know why you like that drink, you know, what it does for you, whatever. And I'm going to be asking the thought-provoking questions, the same questions I would ask at Sip and Chat that day on Sunday. So be sure to join me at the Facebook/group/Sip Chat Soiree. I'm going to post it again. I've been posting it all week. Followed by Saturday, May 21st, Sip and Chat Appreciation Celebration. It's piggybacking off to what I say of expressing love and gratitude to those around you and remaining in a state of gratitude. So this is Sip and Chat Appreciation, where you're able to thank and honor someone that's impacted you in such a way and you've never really had the opportunity to thank them or celebrate their lives. Well, we're celebrating that person's life. So it's going to be on the Eventbrite, and it's $55 for 2 people, and it's champagne, appetizers, sweet treats. We have a couple of raffles, surprises, things like that. So that's May 21st on a Saturday. Yeah, and that's it. And I actually, on this same broadcast, I have a link to sign up for a copy of a free ebook, Overcoming Your Fears, one of my ebooks that I have, and it's going to help you with living fearless within your fear. So make sure that you sign up for that. And I forgot to tell you guys to share out this broadcast, but it's okay. Still getting used to doing this thing. I started on Periscope. I'm actually here on Facebook Live because I have so many different followers, and I love my followers, and I appreciate you guys, and thank you so much for believing in me and honoring me. And I'm always remaining in a state of gratitude for those who support me, and I'll support them right back. And I appreciate the love. It's overwhelming sometimes, and I'm like, oh my God, I cannot believe I'm doing this work. But this is what God, universe, has called me to do. So I'm going to remain in a state of gratitude for that. So if you're traveling, safe travels. If you're home, safe. I'm glad that you're home. Love, peace, blessings, and all that good stuff. Talk to you guys later. Bye.